Line art is the easiest once you understand these 3 essential steps. To create better line art, you need to focus on the right fundamentals. I know most of you already understand these basics, and if you don't worry, they're simple to learn. So here's a guide that will actually make your line art 100% better. Part 1. Sketch Cleanup. You must have heard many people say that you should clean up your sketch. It gives you much better clarity when creating line art. So how do I do this step? First, you'll notice that there are a lot of extra lines in the sketch. When we make rough sketches, we often draw the same line multiple times, overlapping it again and again. This makes the drawing look complex and sometimes even visually appealing. But for line art, we need to simplify it. That's when our mistakes start becoming clearly visible. So first, I use an eraser to clean all the unnecessary lines. The main goal of this step is to identify mistakes. If your drawing starts looking good after cleaning the sketch, then there's a high chance your line art will also look good. So make sure that at this stage, there are no major issues, because this step decides how clean and attractive your final line art will be. Now you probably understand that this step is almost the same for every drawing. It helps you avoid overthinking. The first step is very simple, and it will remain common every time. You just need to follow it consistently. Step 2. The first step was quite easy. We just had to clean up our sketch and find mistakes. This helps us understand issues like bad proportions or other problems before doing the line art. Now let's move to step 2. Step 2 is even easier. It's a very simple one-word trick that can instantly improve your line art. But before I reveal it, let me tell you what you should keep in mind while doing line art. The first thing is, always maintain line weight. If you keep your lines constant everywhere, your drawing will look flat and uninteresting. Now many of you might be thinking, when should I change my line weight? No one really explains that. Everyone says change your line weight, but not how to actually do it. So let me explain that too. The one word that will improve your line art is stabilizer. If you use stabilizer properly, not fully, but around 70 to 80%, your lines will become much smoother and more controlled. They won't look shaky. Instead, they will look clean, straight, and professional. With this, you can create such good line art that people might even start comparing your work to AI. Final step, where to change line weight. Alright guys, now let's move to the final step, where exactly you should change your line weight. I'd recommend you grab a pen and paper and note this down carefully, because this trick will help you understand line weight so well that you won't even have to think about it anymore. First, fix one thing in your mind. Changing line weight everywhere does not make your drawing better. If you use too little variation, your drawing will look boring. If you use too much, it will look messy and weird. So you need to stay balanced. Not too much, not too little. 1. Thin line weight, least thickness. Use the least line weight on curves. For example, the curve of the cheeks, cheekbone area. Curves in muscles, like shoulders and arms. Curves in hair. On the top of curves, use slightly increased thickness, but overall keep it light and controlled. 2. Medium line weight. Use medium line weight to show strong forms and depth. For example, chest muscles, abs, areas that have more depth compared to others. Also, I personally make the outer line, outline, of my entire drawing slightly thicker. This helps the artwork stand out more and gives it a more stylized look. You should definitely try this. 3. Thick line weight, maximum thickness. Use the thickest lines only in 2 cases. 1. Strong shadows. For example, under the neck where shadows are deep. 2. To show closeness, depth. If an object is closer to the viewer, use thicker lines to make it pop forward. Final advice. If you follow all these steps properly, step by step, your line art will improve 100% after this video. If this video helped you even a little, make sure to like and subscribe. And don't forget, great line art isn't about talent, it's about understanding. Now go practice, and I'll see you in the next one.